Welcome to alle attention one. This is the new BMW M5. It has 600 horsepower, the top speed is 305 km per hour with the M drivers package. It has a 4-wheel drive system. In this video I will show all the features and we will do a test drive of course with this beast. It's a beast, really. Design elements special to the M5. You have the special bonnet with the extensions. It has wider wheel arches. It has the 20-inch rims. It has a carbon roof to keep the weight down. Everything is special. The key of my BMW M5 is just like this. It's a display key. In the M logo you can see the range, climate control settings, you can see if the lights are on or off, the windows are closed or not, and you can buy it with the remote parking system. Now let's take a closer look to this very powerful, aggressive BMW M5. This is the fastest generation. It has the special kidney grille with double blades finished in piano black. It looks fantastic, it suits the car perfect. The front grille is lower, it has wider and bigger air intakes of course. It has the 360 degrees camera system, it can automatically park. It has the adaptive cruise control radar. The fog lights are integrated in the LED headlights. For the first time, the LED headlights go into the kidney grille. It has the new, more aggressive daytime running lights, automatic high beam, corner lights of course. I really like the shape of the bonnet, and it has of course 20-inch rims. 3 different rims are available. This color is called Sapphire Black. It has the black M brake calipers. You can also buy this car with the carbon ceramic brake discs. It has the M5 logo at the side, at the fender. It has also the camera in the mirror and the blind spot assist. The mirrors have a special design. We will take a look at the interior in a few moments. M5 logos lit up. The seats are really comfortable. And of course it has the soft close and the carbon roof. Tinted rear windows, privacy shades at the back, sunshades. It has a beautiful diffuser, one of the nicest looking diffusers of all time for BMWs in my opinion. And the shape of the rear taillights are now different. It has quad exhausts, the sound is perfect, the best sounding M5 ever for me. Rear spoiler, automatic trunk. The trunk space is 530 liters, and this is the engine, the V8 engine, twin turbo, with the carbon engine cover, with the M logos. It looks just perfect, nicely put together. And this is the driver's seat of the brand new BMW M5, and what a gorgeous view. Immediately you can see the red buttons, the M1 and M2 button are now here. The start button is also red now. It has a keyless entry and keyless start of course. Heated steering wheel, adaptive cruise control settings. It has the special LCD screen only for the M5, and over here you can see 330 km per hour. The top speed with the M drivers package is 305 km per hour. It has the head-up display, and you can also buy it with the M drivers M head-up display view. This one has it too. It has the blind spot assist. It was first here in the F10 M5, now it's in the mirror. The shape is special again for the M5. It has the iDrive touchscreen system with the 360 degrees camera system. It has the heated, cooled and massage seats. And this M5 logo is lit up at night. These seats are very comfortable. It has also the ambient lighting. Over here you have a storage area with a USB input. This carbon trim is new. It looks very special. And this gear lever is also new. It is lit up at night. And the gearbox respawn button is now here on the gear lever, which is very cool. Electronic handbrake, auto hold. Here you have the different settings for the suspension, the steering. You can set it all up. And this M5 is now a 4-wheel drive X-drive system. But when you want, you can send all the power to the back. That's also possible. Over here you have the cup holders, wireless charging for your phone and for the key. Over here, climate control settings with heated seats. This is a touchscreen, by the way, fully automatic of course. These are the safety systems. You have the camera system, 360 degrees view. It is a very beautiful system. And you can also buy it with the remote parking system. And it can automatically park, by the way. I want to show you this MX drive. You can choose 4-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive sport or 2-wheel drive. It has also the M head-up display like this. This looks gorgeous. And you can configure these settings for the M1 and M2. This rotary controller, you can also write the address down on that. My vehicle. The light settings. Of course it has the ambient lighting, but also the ambient lighting for the Bauer and Wilkins system. These lit up at night. It makes it very special. The colors available, you can also choose dual colors, or you can turn it off if you want. It has the LED headlights, and the bonnet has a special shape for the F90 M5. iDrive settings, gestures. It has the gesture control, so you can turn the sound on by doing this or this, on or off. Very useful feature. This is a touchscreen, by the way, very fast system, looks gorgeous. It has the connected drive. It supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Over here you have the special M5 LCD screen, instrument cluster, fuel, water temperature, and the modes, different modes are now here, not down here. This is better in my opinion. For example, you can choose Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus for the steering wheel. Being an M5, it must stay on Sport Plus. This is leather, this is leather. High quality items are used. You have the two-person memory, massage, 3 settings. It has the folding mirrors, of course. It has the rear sunshade. The storage areas are quite big. Over here you have a little storage area. This has a memory. The mirrors have memory, and the seats fully adjustable. I also want to say that the seats are very, very comfortable with the leg extensions. You have the sunshades. It has an Alcantara headliner. It has a carbon roof. This M5, this generation, is lighter than the previous model. And this looks also gorgeous. Dimming rearview mirror, dimming side mirrors. Now I am in the back seat of the BMW M5, and I must say this is a very spacious and gorgeous looking car. It has even the ambient lighting here. And this is the space. I'm 1.83 m. My head is not touching the roof. 4-zone climate control. You have the heated seats. It looks gorgeous. Different trims are available. You can buy it with the individual package. You can buy it with wood, aluminium, black carbon, piano, what you want. Different merino leathers are available. Over here you have the cup holders and the seat belts have the M colors. This is not my driving position. This because of the filming, and the sunshades, of course. The sides are manually operated. This is electrically operated. What I like about this car, it's the perfect family car. Fast, looks good, all the safety in the world, and of course a 4-wheel drive system, so you can keep the power planted on the road. That's very important. It has a 530 liter trunk space. That's also really important. And as you can see, it's very spacious. I'm 1.83 m. Welcome to the test drive of the BMW M5. We are waiting for the green light to head over on the Autobahn. Full throttle, 0 to 62, 3.4 seconds. We're driving 150 kilometers per hour, just like that. What a machine! This is incredible! What an experience this is! This must be one of the fastest cars I have ever driven. It has 600 horsepower, 750 Nm of torque, and most important is the X-Drive all-wheel drive system. You can still send all the power to the back. It can fully be a two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive car, BMW M5, but this generation is four-wheel drive, and that makes it special. You can use the power all the time without getting in trouble. This 8-cylinder V8 twin-turbo engine is a masterpiece. What a sound! The sound is also different. On this BMW M5 F90 generation, the sound is 10 times better than the previous F10 M5. We are now currently in Sport Plus mode for the suspension, the steering, the gearbox. The gearbox is an 8-speed ZF with a torque converter. It is very fast, you don't feel the gear changes. This experience to drive this M5 is beyond exceptional. I'm so happy today. This is one of the fastest cars I have ever driven. Not the fastest, but one of the fastest. BMW has done such a good job with this generation. I mean, the exterior looks good, the technology is really good, the engine is a masterpiece. I love fast cars when it's a four-wheel drive because I want to use that power all the time, also in the rain, in the snow. It is not dangerous anymore. like the most is the power is here. When you need it, you can overtake 4 cars if you want. Everyone is giving you a freeway. On the highway, it's really enjoying. I mean, I would do the same. When I saw a BMW M5 in my rearview mirror, I would go to the right. It is a perfect driving machine. This is how the key looks like with the display key. You can see if the car is locked, if the lights are on. You can see the range. You can set a temperature. It has a remote parking system. When you press the side, you can automatically park the car and get out of the garage without being in it. It has the blind spot assist. This M5, this generation, is my favorite generation. Why? It has a lot of technology on board. It has the wireless charging for your phone. It has the massage, heated, cooled seats. It has the great Power and Wilkins sound system. It has the adaptive cruise control. It has the M head-up display with the M sports display. I love this car. 600 horsepower, 750 Newton meters of torque, X-Drive all-wheel drive system. But over here you can see that it's possible to send the power to the back. It can be a fully rear-wheel drive car. It can also be a 4-wheel drive or a 4-wheel drive sport. With 4-wheel drive sport, it sends most of the power to the back, but also a little bit to the front. The M1, M2 buttons are now on the steering wheel. That sound, it's so addicted. I love this M5. The code name for this one is F90. This is the 6th generation and also the fastest M5 available. The gear lever is also new. You can change the gearbox with this button. It becomes more aggressive when you press these buttons. It keeps it in lower gear. You can also shift for yourself when you press it to the side, to the right. It has also the ambient lighting on it, which looks cool. And it has also the special carbon trim. You can buy it with wood, carbon or aluminium trim. This is the merino leather. It is also available with different colors, of course, and the individual M5 interior. There are also first editions available. The acceleration of this car is a full second quicker than the previous generation. Why? Thanks to the X-Drive all-wheel drive system. The previous generation 4.4, this 3.4 seconds. And 0 to 200 kilometers per hour in just 11.1 seconds. It is so stable in corners. It doesn't let go. It is very safe. I like four-wheel drive cars more because they will take after you. They will care for you in bad weather, in snow. And this is better for people who doesn't know to drive four-wheel drive fast cars, so the four-wheel drive helps them to drive this car really fast and to the edge. The M's head-up display, sports display, looks also really cool, and I like the fact that it is a BMW M5, but it is still comfortable. When you choose the comfort mode, it becomes a very comfortable car, even though it's a M5. They have done a great job. You have different settings for the suspension, for the steering. Everything is possible. And of course you can buy it with the perfume system for the climate control. It has memory for the steering, the mirrors, the seats. The BMW model M5 is the one and only with the display key. The display key makes it even more special. And even the speakers have lights in them. It is a power and Wilkins system. You can even buy it with crystals in them for an even better sound. It has a 8-speed ZF transmission, Steptronic, with a torque converter. It is very responsive. Thanks for watching Ala1061. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.